Hello, everybody. This is Ken from cleversurvivalist.com and theprepperpodcast.com. Right now, I'm going to show you how to make a rocket stove. All right, you can see the equipment that I have here. I just have some scissors, some 91% alcohol, a soda can. And there's the alcohol, guys. I have some drill bits and a drill because I'm going to be needing this to make the burner. I saw this burner on the I saw this burner on several websites, and they all had a very complex way of making it. So I decided that I would just kind of try out and see if there was the ability to make this a lot simpler. Because it seemed like there was way too much work involved in making this little burner when I have something so much better. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and cut this can up. And there's going to be a lot of sections in here in which I speed up the recording because I really just don't want for you to have to sit through 5 to 10 minutes of me just cutting a can. So I speed it way up. So I've got the bottom of this can cut. You can see the edges are a little bit rough, but I figured out how to cut it and make it a lot straighter. And I have done that as well. I'm going to go ahead, grab my drill bits here. This thing's a little hard to open. Alright, set that over to the side. And let's start drilling on the can. Once again, I'm going to speed this up. And I'm just making the holes probably about a 1/4 inch apart. I'm going top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, okay? And I'll show you in just a second. Look how fast I can drill, guys. Pay no attention to the background noise. That's a coffee pot going. Alright, you can see the way that I did the drilling, about a 1/4 inch apart. And now I'm going to go ahead and trim the top portion. While you guys are watching me do this, I wanted to mention that 91% isopropyl alcohol, I'm not even sure that this is going to work. And the reason is because this alcohol was open. It was open in my bathroom whenever I grabbed it. So this is I'm just going to try it first because the only other alcohol I had was 70%, and obviously a higher concentration of alcohol is going to burn better. So now I decided that I'm going to just go ahead and clip. I'm going to go ahead and clip the can, speed that up a little bit so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do it again for a long time. But as you can see, I'm just making a clip about every 1/4 inch so that I can kind of push it in a little bit, make it easy to fit into the bottom piece. Alright, now I'm going to try to fit it down into the bottom piece. It's giving me a little bit of trouble here, so I'm going to speed it up, and you can see, you know, that I get it in there eventually. I had to cut one of the ridges a little bit higher so that I could just kind of push the edges in a little bit more. That corner is really giving me trouble. It's okay. We'll get it in there. Alright, so now you can see I got the top into the bottom. That's what it looks like. And now I brought it into the garage. Now that we're in the garage, I'm going to go ahead and pour in my 91% alcohol. Now that right there is my favorite little toy, guys. That is a Ronson aero butane burner. I really like to use that thing. You can see there, all you gotta do is turn it on and you use a lighter to light it up. So I also learned that you almost always need to heat up the alcohol first before you try to light it, because the alcohol doesn't want to burn right away. You want to warm it up a little bit first. Okay, so it didn't look like the 91% alcohol is wanting to work. So I did get another bottle of the 70%. Like I told you, I didn't think the 91% was going to work because it was open. So I figured all the alcohol had already drained off, and it looks like it has. Alright, so I went ahead and dumped it, and now let me show you how to light this burner. It's pretty cool. It's a torch, and believe it or not, I'm adding this to my bug out bag because this thing is so awesome and it lasts a long time. I'm going to go ahead and pour the 70% alcohol in there. And watch how quick this thing will light up, I bet. Look at that. Lights right away. I'm just keeping the flame on it for a little while to make sure that the alcohol is good and hot. Alright. Now I tried a pan and I couldn't get the pan to stay on because I didn't spend a lot of time on the grill to elevate it. But if you look here where my finger is, I'll go ahead and grab this pair of scissors and point to it. You can see that the water is boiling. All I'm doing is using the bottom of another can, but this particular burner isn't working really well. It's not getting good spread or anything like that. It's just burning straight up into the lid, and it's not generating enough heat or anything like that. So I just wanted to tell you guys that this was a fail, but I did realize how awesome my little burner was. So, like I've always told you guys, whenever you're trying things, you don't always succeed. But the great thing is when you don't succeed, you learn. And I will be revisiting this again, and I will be doing it a different way. But for now, I know that this burner is not necessarily the best thing for me to throw in my bug out bag, but it is a good testament to the torch that I was using. The torch was awesome, and I am definitely going to keep that torch in my bag. Okay? So, you guys take it easy, and this is Ken signing out.